Hey, so we are doing a quick video about CM, or Chet, and a quick description about his previous tenures. So the candidate's name is CM, or Chet, and he really enjoys thinking about how much an AI can learn on its own. That process, reinforcement learning, is something that CM is really familiar with, and at the heart of designing things like microchips and complex world models. CM is really excited about novel optimizations. Hopefully, these different innovations may help bring super stable RL results all the time. You know, Chet's journey includes amazing tenures and fantastic projects, and is really hoping to bring that experience to EMA. Let's take a look at what he's been up to lately, and perhaps take a look at a recent project he's been working on. So, let's talk about what makes CM's approach so unique. At the heart of his work is a highly innovative idea he developed, the n-dimensional cluster execution algorithm. Think of it like this. Instead of one central computer trying to solve a massive puzzle, his method gives a small piece of that puzzle to many different nodes that all work on it at the same time. Each one performs its own calculations, allowing the system to find patterns in a distributed way, which makes the whole process incredibly efficient and smashes through the usual processing bottlenecks. He creatively takes a classic clustering method and supercharges it for this new framework. The system intelligently finds the most dense, important areas of data to begin its analysis. Then, it does something amazing by lifting the data into a higher dimension, creating a more complex geometric shape that allows for a much deeper and more enhanced analysis. But first, let's take a look at what CM has been working on. About 3 months ago, he was approached by Capgemini for a fascinating and high-stakes role, serving as an artificial intelligence advisor for small nation-states. And while the negotiations ultimately didn't foster a final agreement, the experience sparked a powerful realization for him. He understood that although consulting is extremely valuable, his true calling was in the building and testing of actual, novel experimentation in computational mathematics. That is when he knew that it would be helpful to have some examples where he actually developed some helpful strategies. He had not presented during negotiations novel optimizations. Therefore, he had felt it paramount to design and build MLA, mixture of experts, and entropy calculations to outperform large budget labs. In his recent role as a principal machine learning researcher, CM tackled a core challenge in modern computation, overcoming significant bottlenecks like NCCL and establishing predictability in complex, non-deterministic systems. His approach was a suite of interconnected innovations, starting with the very foundation of his ML architecture. He pioneered a groundbreaking ML architecture designed to establish predeterminism by generating and recursively calculating compound, high-dimensional machine learning embeddings. A key part of this involves his work in advanced geometric feature engineering, where he developed a unique pipeline that transforms data clusters into 3D magnitude representations and uses Mandelbrot-inspired fractal diffusion to model incredibly complex, nonlinear patterns. He even engineered curvature-augmented neural networks, a novel technique where the model integrates the literal shape and curvature of the data into its own weights, significantly enhancing its ability to learn from boundary conditions. He also designed a mechanism, just for fun, called expression proliferation, which allows a model to dynamically scale its own complexity and dimensionality during the training process, letting it adapt its capacity to learn on the fly. It all culminates in his ability to create a unified, multimodal feature space. This enables a comprehensive and holistic analysis across disparate data sources within a single, powerful model.
How do you find certainty in chaos?
In his recent experience, CM has pioneered a novel ML architecture to establish predeterminism in complex systems. He has used advanced geometric feature engineering, even using the data's own shape, to model incredibly complex patterns. He has even built a system where two autonomous AI agents debate each other to find deeper insights than ever before. This experience comes together in a unified feature space, making sense of diverse data in a single, powerful model. In his experience as a principal machine learning engineer, CM has operated as an analytical formulation specialist, focusing on creating novel mathematical methods to produce analytical statistics. He has designed middleware architecture to connect legacy systems with large language models, a solution that provided real-time operational insight and drove the analysis of standard operating procedures. Through this expertise, he provides sound statistical and analytical support to team members, helping implement management directives and ensuring the feasibility of new application initiatives.
Customer-focused, results-oriented. From Q4 2019 to Q2 2021, CM served as an account analyst at Ecosphere Venture Private Capital, where he provided global customer and technical support. His work directly led to outstanding results, including a 92% customer resolution rate, an 89% positive client experience rate, and a 91% international customer retention rate. By proactively supporting on-site technicians and developing strategies for positive customer interactions, he also achieved an 87% successful customer upsell rate, enhancing both customer satisfaction and business growth. During his tenure as a principal SQA analyst at Microsoft UD Labs from the first quarter to the fourth quarter of 2019, CM's primary responsibility was performing various forms of algorithmic analysis across application deployments and sprints. He served as an essential analytical liaison between business objectives and technical teams, providing the critical comparative documentation needed to guide the implementation of new modules and components. Working directly with live customers, his department implemented live bug tracking for incremental deployments and ran comparative analytics between application versions to ensure quality and consistency.
I agree.
As a principal systems analyst at Tiaco from Q2 2018 to Q2 2019, CM's work centered on creating unique mathematical methods to facilitate the development of analytical statistics. He designed, prototyped, and executed new computational methods for comparative statistical analysis, while also handling persistent database design, automation architecture, and the computational refactorization of systems. The goal of this foundational work was to tie deep technical data directly to business outcomes, allowing him to provide crucial analysis on customer experience and retention based on individual product. Analytical, strategic. In his role as principal deep learning/AI engineer for the DoD and DHS for the STTRS BIR program from Q1 2017 to Q2 2018, CM's work was centered on comprehensive analysis and documentation. He designed and prototyped novel computational methodologies for statistical analysis, and was responsible for tying technical data directly to customer experience and retention. Technical, focused. As an application development and computational engineering specialist, he leveraged advanced training to build modular components and computational solutions. His expertise included Microsoft application development technologies, mathematical architecture, and object-oriented programming with C#. Architectural, results-oriented. Functioning as a senior software developer, he also handled the architectural design of computational and mathematical structures for various modular systems. He was a substantial contributor to all procedural facets of production architecture and strategic development initiatives.
Project-focused, collaborative. As a senior software engineer at WSP Parsons and Brinkerhoff from Q3 2016 to Q2 2017, CM was a key team member responsible for the development and implementation of an interactive application for the city of Detroit, Michigan. His direct contributions covered full-stack application development, from the back end to the front end, as well as interface engineering, architectural, analytical. His role also included designing variable mathematical sciences to develop and configure computational protocols and resource acquisition procedures aimed at achieving software development objectives. This work involved creating proprietary specification formulations, developing strategic operational protocols, and defining the computational dynamics of integrated systems. As a principal automation and machine learning engineer at Accenture from Q1 to Q4 2016, CM's work was closely coupled with public sector think tanks focused on automation and machine learning. He spearheaded the development and implementation of a critical methodology aimed at enhancing inter-application communication and data exchange, using advanced computational methods to drive functional improvements and operational efficiency. His work was foundational to designing and integrating an intermediate operational process built upon automated recursive statistical analysis, ARSA. He utilized mathematical theorems in his computational method formulation to derive functional statistical insights and correlated this statistical basis within legacy systems to ensure data integrity and seamless compatibility across diverse platforms. CM's experience extends into high-stakes public sector AI research, including joint operations with the DoD and DHS. This background includes running a research black site and receiving specialized training in counterintelligence. In these environments, he developed novel labs from the ground up, starting with nothing, no lab, no box. His work established referential concurrency using breakthroughs in 3D fractal diffusion, entropy inversion, and high-dimensional tensor diffusion. He has made this research operational on a global scale, configuring mobile research stations with SATCOM capabilities and running real-time operations from the Middle East, Southeast Asia, and South America. In 1977, at a time when understanding electromagnetic effects was a critical national security imperative, Electromagnetic Applications was founded to solve the era's most complex physics challenges. For over 4 decades, EMA has built a legacy of precision and foresight, becoming a world leader in simulating the invisible forces that impact our most vital aerospace and defense systems. Today, under the leadership of President Dr. Chris Jones, that pioneering spirit confronts the next frontier, creating an AI that doesn't just simulate the world, but can autonomously conduct laboratory-quality experiments within it. This requires a new kind of engineering that bridges foundational physics with emergent machine intelligence. This is where CM's background offers a unique parallel. Just as EMA has spent decades encoding the physics of electromagnetism into its powerful EMA 3D platform, CM has dedicated his career to creating the foundational mathematical methods for modeling complex systems. He pioneers novel architectures from the ground up, using techniques like advanced geometric feature engineering and curvature-augmented neural networks to build robust world models from the data's own intrinsic shape. To meet the project's goal of AI-driven experimentation, his experience is directly applicable. He has already built and deployed systems where two autonomous AI agents debate each other's findings to yield deeper, more reliable insights. A perfect blueprint for an AI that can intelligently validate its own research. His work in high-stakes research environments with the DoD and DHS, combined with his focus on creating novel, trustworthy AI, makes him uniquely qualified to help carry EMA's critical mission. He has the exact experience needed to honor the company's 4-decade legacy and drive its next chapter of innovation.
Good morning. Finding an AI and machine learning engineer is challenging. But today, I am going to make that decision an easy and clear choice. There is only one candidate that is prepared to stay true to the vision of Timothy McDonald and Cody Weber while acknowledging the foundation created by Rod Perella. Only one candidate understands how impactful the EMA 3D Foundation was and has lead DoD DHS technology research black sites. There is only one candidate with counterintelligence training and AI machine learning provisional patents in n-dimensional compute optimization. There is only one candidate with novel and lab-tested data transformation techniques based upon n-dimensional possibilities. With no laboratory, this candidate created technologies like vector composite telemetry and n-dimensional proliferation composite index. There is only one candidate that has the principal level experience to coordinate research operations in Lakewood, 66 West, and 45 Woodlawn.
That one candidate is CM, or Chet, an experienced and seasoned engineer. So take a second and think about what you really need from your agent/AI engineer.
You will need an agent that has directed a research black site, right?
You will need an agent that has conducted successful research operations within a threat actor environment, right?
You will need an agent that has developed truly novel science and has machine learning patents within the past 3 months, right?
You will need an agent that has the last previous tenures as principal, right?
You will need an agent that has ran production operations internationally and within nation states, right?
You will need an agent that is grounded in empirical computational science and all software lifecycle disciplines, right?
You will need an agent that has worked as senior for international blue chips and was recruited to public sector think tanks, right? You will need an agent that has been working in machine learning and artificial intelligence for more than 10 years and was recruited by senior partners at the Department of Defense, right? Chet is the easy choice, and he can deliver to stakeholders with or without a lab. His focus is deliverables and innovation. Plus, he has the ability to create essential IP that could be sold as industry essentials.
CM wants this opportunity the most and will bring everything to this position. The best selection is CM.